Hi there, my beautiful collective. This is the Spirit Warrior with your makeup reading. In recent times, I've found eclipse season really difficult. It really affects me deeply energetically, and as such, I haven't been able to do readings really this week. And so, to make it up to my beautiful collective and viewers, I'm doing a makeup reading and with the question, what does the universe want us to know right now? So let's get going here. The first card out is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is the current energy. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Tower card. That's my life at the moment. The second row is the possible challenges. And we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. The third column are your opportunities. So with the collective reading, if it resonates, go with it, make it your own. But if it doesn't resonate, let it go and move on in your life. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. And the last row is the possible outcome. And we have the Judgment card, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is saying the wheel is turning, and if you look around the world, it's not hard to see that there's plenty happening. That certainly there's a lot of change, particularly during all these retrogrades and eclipses and full moons and new moons. They really are turning the world upside down, aren't they? And the universe confirms that we are all going through a tower moment. There's lots of adjustment, lots of change. There's lots of clearing out old stuff and opening up our lives to new things. So if it feels like life is going a bit crazy, it probably is. And the Three of Wands confirms that as these changes happen, as the wheel turns, as the universe rearranges the foundations of our lives and of the planet, that our ships will come in, so it won't be all for nothing. There is a goal in the end, that all this cleansing and cleaning house and spring cleaning and throwing out the old and opening up to the new will have a positive outcome in the end. So there's two come out here. We have the Seven of Swords, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, clarifying the Tower card. So the universe is really giving us a message here, isn't it? The Nine of Swords is the recurring nightmare, and certainly for many of us, that's what it feels like at the moment. There's all sorts of change. We're having to adjust our lives. It's feeling really uncomfortable, and we're wondering whether this nightmare will ever end. The Nine of Wands does show that we have been through the collective ringer. Life has been difficult. There's lots of change. There are things that are really challenging us in life, but we are still standing strong, and we are ready to accept the bounty of goodness and new beginnings and opportunities that will sail in over the golden sea. The Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating and stealing. And it doesn't take much to look around to see there is a certain amount of dishonesty and deception going on in the world. So, of course, we all need to have our eyes and ears open and ensure that we protect ourselves from people who will do us harm. But this card also has another meaning, which is using a new strategy. He's stealing the swords from the soldiers instead of going to war in the morning. this is a different way of handling a battle. And so the universe is saying that as the wheel of life turns, it is time for change. It is time to change the strategy of life and change the way that you habitually do things in life. In the challenges, we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. So the Hangman really does flow on from the first row nicely. The universe is saying now is the time for a new perspective. Now is the time to contort yourself and hang from the tree of life and see the world and your life in a different light. Now is the time for change, and now is the time for a different perspective. The Knight of Swords represents the frenetic energy that is being experienced around the world. It just feels like a whirlwind. There's so much going on. It's difficult to find balance in your life. This card shows that we may be charging blindly towards situations we don't understand or don't know about, instead of using our new perspective. This is about charging around and maybe not creating very much and just expending this wild energy that is flowing through our lives at the moment. So it's really saying slow down a bit, use a new perspective, because as we do change, as we adopt a new strategy, as we apply a new perspective, our dreams and wishes will come true in the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. I've never seen that before in my life. That is amazing. The Five of Wands clarifies the Nine of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles clarifies the Hangman. So the Five of Wands clarifying the Knight of Swords is a card about conflict and competition. There's a lot of emotional energy being expended, a lot of chattering and arguments going on about this way or that way, and this is quite an unsettling energy. And this is what is creating the confusion in life. We're feeling energized, but we really can't focus on where we're going. There's a lot of chatter in our mind. There may be even arguments or fights with other people, and this is all quite distressing. The Five of Pentacles is a studious card, and so the universe is saying now is the time to look for new knowledge. Now is the time to apply yourself to learning new things in your life. So this is really about change, isn't it? Looking for new opportunities and new paths in life, because the universe reconfirms rather strongly that your dreams and wishes, or the collective's dreams and wishes, are on their way. You can't get any stronger than that. That is an amazingly powerful energy and message. In the opportunities, we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands is kind of the antithesis of the Knight of Swords. So she is energized and she is inspirational and she does get things done and she has a focused energy. And this is quite different to this turbulent swirling of energy and running around in circles in the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. The universe is saying it truly is time for focused energy. And the Knight of Cups, of course, is a card of possible romance, and there are no other love cards here, so he can also indicate now is the time to follow your heart. And this is a very true message that we should all follow. Find our passion, find our desires, because this is the path to true happiness in this world. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, of getting together with others to create new positive things in life. And this quite possibly is the universe's answer to all this frenetic energy and recalibration of our foundations and creating a new perspective, that if we join together with others and we work with others and we respect others, we can build amazing things in our life and for the planet and for our lives and for everyone involved. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Wands clarifies the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Wands clarifies the Three of Pentacles. So there is a lot of wand energy here, which is a lot of fire energy. The universe is inspiring us to move forward in life. But the Ten of Wands really isn't a card about inspiration. It's a card of burden and an end of a cycle. So the universe is saying that this time of struggle, this time of recurring nightmares and feeling like the embattled soldier is now over. We have created a harvest, and it is time to move it to the farmhouse, which is the end of the cycle. But now is the time to put this struggle aside, because the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands are amazing cards of energy. So the Page of Wands is new beginnings. He's an adventurous fellow. So you're feeling as though you can take on the world and you're ready to step out and find new possibilities in life. And the Knight of Wands confirms that you have the strength, power, and the ability to carry out these plans. So, we have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of fiery, powerful energy going on here. And in the opportunities, this says we have the ability to change the planet, to set a new path, to change our lives, to set new intentions, to engage in stepping out and finding new possibilities and being enthusiastic and inspired in our life. So there is quite a significant change going on here for the collective. In the outcome, we have the Judgment card, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Judgment card does hail the end of a cycle. So it confirms the Ten of Wands. There is a phase of our lives and of the planet that is now ending. The universe is asking us to rise up from the ashes from the past and embrace the new possibilities that are about to be presented to us. The Strength card says that as we move forward on this journey, that it may require us to dig deep within ourselves. There may be all sorts of negative mindsets and negative voices that are chattering in our minds. And now is the time to quell those voices. Now is the time to put our hand in the lion's mouth and shut those voices up. And this will allow us to step forward and rise up in the Judgment card. And the Queen of Pentacles says that during this process there is much prosperity and abundance that will become available to us in our lives. So the Judgment card is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles clarifies the Strength card. And the Ten of Pentacles clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. So indeed, the universe is confirming it's time for us all to move on. It's time for the collective to move on from rough times to calmer seas and to new opportunities on the island behind us. So it's very clear there is a new beginning that is opening up in our life, and now is the time to get in the boat and move to the calm seas and embrace the new beginnings on the island behind us. The Ace of Pentacles is the universe giving us amazing new opportunities as we take these steps forward. You can see the new path is showing us the way through the green grass and the hedge towards amazing new opportunities and challenges. So there is amazing possibilities coming forward in our lives. And the Ten of Pentacles confirms that prosperity and abundance is available to us. This is our legacy. After all this hard work, after all the nightmares, the readjustment of our foundations of our lives, the struggle, the confusing voices, there is an amazing legacy that will come into our lives. We'll draw one last card, which is the overarching energy for the reading. And it is the Eight of Pentacles. So, the universe is saying this new beginnings isn't all beer and skittles. It's about hard work and application, about mastery. So, the universe is asking us that as we find this new path, that we do apply ourselves and we look for new skills and develop those skills and ourselves to create a better life. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So the universe is asking us, the collective and the world, to apply ourselves. Now is the time for hard work, and now is the time to master skills that will bring us joy and happiness, and that will bring us prosperity and abundance in our lives. So it would be lovely if the universe just flicked the switch and everything that we truly desire flowed into our lives. But the universe is giving us our dreams and wishes coming true in the Nine of Cups. And the universe is saying there is a new path to calmer waters. And the universe is saying there is an amazing path of opportunity here in the Ace of Pentacles. And the universe confirms the prosperity and abundance will be available to us. But there is a certain amount of effort that we're all going to have to make to embrace this amazing new path. I hope you like that, collective. A bit different for me. If you like that reading, give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you all much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.